Sports Illustrated is celebrating 60 years of their swimsuit issue this May by adding rookie models to the issue. One of those models is with us tonight, retired University Associate Dean, 57-year-old rookie model, Dr. Nina Cash. Hi, Nina, how are you?
I'm well, Michelle. How are you doing?
I'm so good. I love that we get to chat with you today because your story is obviously not the norm, being a rookie model at 57. Tell us how you ended up in this contest.
Oh my goodness. It was just, it was one of those, I think, spur of the moment. It was a year ago yesterday that I actually applied
Okay.
to the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit.
And so from January 1st of 2023 till now, you won the contest. You're part of the contest, one of the winners that will be featured. And how does it feel to start this new career, I guess, at, a little later in your life?
Yeah, well, it's so interesting. So, I retired as an associate dean a year and a half ago, and I thought I should practice what I preached. So, I was an associate dean, but I also worked in higher education and also workforce development. So, my students were primarily returning adult students or mid-career folks, and
Okay.
when folks would come to me and say, you know what, you could always have an encore career. Your life doesn't end when you retire, or you could switch careers. And so when I had the opportunity to retire, I thought, let me dip my toes back into the modeling pool. And little did I know that I'd be pushed in the deep end. So here I am.
It's so awesome, and it is great to show that to your students. We do hear about success stories of people who did something later in life, but we still don't think it's gonna happen, right? We're like, I don't know, I'm this age, or I've done this already. It's the only thing I know. But you're living proof that, hey, you could do it.
Yeah, you can have a survival job your whole life and then hit a certain age, retire, and then you can have your passion job. Or you can have both at the same time. I think in the past, when people have retired, or certainly when women have turned gray, somehow that equals frail, weak, not out to pasture, all that stuff. But I'm here to say that, you know what? You can go gray and you can still slay 100%.
What does it mean for you to not only represent women over 50, but the Asian community as well as the diabetic community, in this whole encore career of yours?
Yeah, it's a privilege. I pinch myself that I'm here, being able to represent my, Asian community, being Filipino, and then also I'm diabetic, and a lot of people don't know that. When they look at me, they're like, "How can you be diabetic?" But I'm type 2. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and so I'm hoping that by folks seeing me, that couple of things. Hey, you know what? Gray can slay. Number two. Asian community, we're kind of not in the background anymore. Asian culture, we always tend to be more, I don't want to use the word subdued because that's not it, but we tend to be more humble and in the background. But, we're in the forefront now with all these wonderful movies that are coming out. And then also just with diabetes too, just because someone looks like me doesn't mean they don't have maybe a disease that they're dealing with.
Sure. This is, of course, coming at such a great time, being the new year. So what plans do you have for 2024 after you conquered all this in 2023?
Gosh, well, one of my goals, I would love to, at some point, I love Dancing with the Stars. I grew up dancing, not a professional dancer whatsoever, but Filipino family, we all love dancing. My mom and dad loved the show. They are no longer with us. They passed away in 2010 and then 2013. So I would love to do Dancing with the Stars. I'd love to still explore this whole new world of modeling and acting and see what, 24, people are saying 24 has more. Hey, we'll see.
Well, I love that. We know we'll be following along, Nina. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We'll absolutely be checking out the 60th anniversary of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Issue this May. Coming up, Tamanique is talking with one of the stars of Hulu's Black Cake, and then we're working out with our fitness expert, Atasha. We'll be right back.